I forgot to share it.
Oh.
We'll
Well,
see
we'll
just
leave
a
that
little
to
bit,
Mega.
because
Me?
it's probably
Yes,
going
you can
to
share it.
be.
I need to get my phone because my
As we're
phone's
waiting.
over here.
I may have shared it. On
Oh, there we go. It's been 7 seconds. And
Yeah,
we've
goodbye.
existed. Hi, guys.
You playing
So-
a game by Nintendo?
No. It's on the Nintendo Switch, though.
That's what I meant.
So everybody, welcome to another Scarf Studies. We are doing Scarf Studies on Watermelon Party. Because we want to give enough time for Tiny Head's Adventure. That was a mistake because Tiny Head's Adventure is already over. So we'll have that ready next week. Be sure to check it out. It is $7.99 currently on the eShop. Watermelon Party is, you said $4.99?
Yeah.
$4.99. We'll get into that in a little bit. This is a 4-player game. It is required 2 players, so you cannot play this single player. That is a note. So, as we start, bundle. Yeah, I was about to say. So as we get into it, let's bundle up. Thank you for the interlude music. As I lose my hand over the thing, it's hard to put a scarf on and cover up at the same time. We need a little thingy, a little tiny thing. Okay, so for today's it was like focus, yeah. So also for today's live stream, we have a guest with us, and we're gonna pan over. Dad, wave hi. He's got a watermelon on him. Dark giant. So we have our dad here playing the 4th player in the Watermelon Party. Scarf Studies, and he's got his scarf on too, and a watermelon. Alright, so let's get into this. We'll just go with Mega Nintendo.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think the only problem is if you chose mine, because I need to find out what my password is.
So the thing is, oh look, it has a whole bunch of different ways to play it. Probably because you barely have many controls in this game. While you're setting up, you're doing that. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
You keep posting so people know. So this is your settings. You got that. Okay. The only interesting thing about the settings is that you can change how many points you need to win. We'll play a few games. 12. It just seems like 12 is probably the easiest because it happens pretty fast. So that's about all you get from the game, and you press play and you play the game, and that's the game. All right, can you press your button first?
Boom.
Then mine, then John, Super, sorry, and then Dad. That's your button, and then we can all choose our colors. Mine's already on mine, so.
Are you up and down?
Yes.
Yep.
You don't want to change. Yeah, you want to stay on easy difficulty for yourself, though. So this game is a Tetris-like game where you get paths, and the paths have to line up for you to collect the watermelons slices, and you're racing against other people, and that is the game. This is it. Everything you see here is the game.
You'll be seeing
Nothing
gameplay
else.
by mostly Mega Nintendo and D Games Bro, because they are both on the side of the screen that doesn't have the camera on it.
What else does this have? Alright.
I'll stick with easy and I'll be Blue Naruto.
Alright, so everybody's ready?
Blue.
Let's get into showing you the gameplay.
As my computer
Whoops.
goes for
Whoa.
We pressed it at the same
Alright,
time.
so, oh, they got a little icy one over there
That's cool.
with some blocks. Alright, so as you can see, we get these pieces, and they're in different shapes. And you're going to try to think in your head ahead of time about where you want your pieces to go. So Dad, you can just, set it next to it. Up and down. And when you set down your pieces, they give you a different piece, and again, like it's Tetris. So then you want to place the pieces strategically so that you can get as many pieces as possible. And that's about it. I strategically put one down here because that was where I knew that I was going to be using the curve. I'll obviously have to come back at some point and go back up and get those pieces up there. So I'm just gonna have some fun and go in this direction. Sure, that just blocked myself off, but everybody else is like super quiet. I am trying to talk my heart out right now.
I'm just more
This
focusing.
is an intense game that you want to put a lot of time into focusing.
Yeah, but Dad's still learning the game controls. You guys are like killing it.
I'm not killing it. I'm trying to get to the end.
You can also use a bomb in order to remove pieces.
See?
So that you can go and get the other pieces.
Done the
up ahead.
opposite of killing it.
Easy is not that easy. It still gives you problem pieces and doesn't allow you to complete, but you really want to keep your character moving.
Oh,
as you
yeah, I
go.
was number 4. I
Nice.
came in number 3.
Might have been because you guys collected the same amount of watermelons, maybe? Yeah.
So,
Can I change the color shape of the thing?
no,
No.
but they'll show you in the corner what that's why it's strategic, kind of like Tetris. You kind of have to figure out where you're going to need that piece at. So it's a very strategic puzzle situation. But it is not really, I don't want to say interesting, but it's like,
Oh, there's a block in
yeah,
the
that's
way.
a block.
So if you have like ice or rocks in the way,
Yeah. you
yucky.
can't place it in
I
place.
put down a really bad piece.
You can press the B button, and it'll put a bomb and remove your piece. There you go. Just keep getting pieces I don't want.
What do you do when you have a piece you don't want?
I just shove it in the corner.
Show it someplace where you can blow it up with a bomb later.
I'm actually killing it right now.
Yeah. I finally got one of the first pieces I needed this entire game. And I did complete it, only at the end of the game.
So, I like to compare this to a much more complex Tetris.
Ooh, I almost got to the end there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I got a sad face.
Does he not get? He doesn't get a watermelon.
Kind of sad.
Nope, that is...
You guys, well, you're not fair because you chose easy.
We all chose easy.
I chose
I'm-
hard. Let me
Yes.
tell you.
Well, he means the easy. You just handicapped yourself the same as somebody who doesn't know how to play. So when you take the Tetris pieces, like I said, there'll be different pieces in which you'll have to kind of like think ahead of the path that you want to create. So for this one, I'm gonna try going around here and then probably down here to swirl back up to here. So for this piece, I really can't think of a place that I would need it. So I'm gonna try to focus on putting pieces down that are going to lay my path. But if I get stuck too much and I don't come back up to my character, it starts going crazy with the question pieces because it doesn't know which one you're trying to look for in order to get the pieces down. And it notices when you start putting pieces in random places that it may not be what you decided you were looking for. So it keeps trying to guess to hopefully help you get your pieces faster and be able to collect all the pieces, especially on easy. Because easy still tries to be helpful. So
Top right. Bunch of straight pieces.
but as long as you kind of keep your character moving, it'll kind of give you the pieces that you need, whether you're easy or you're on hard. It still works for you.
Gosh.
Like any of the pieces?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Your
so.
character didn't
I
move.
think I got a single piece.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
get a piece.
So, right now we're literally just playing until somebody wins, and then we can
Yep.
start reviewing. Because
Oh
it's
boy, reviewing this will be such fun and you'll
interesting.
See why.
Why am I not moving?
Because you didn't put a piece in front of your character. Yeah, there you go, see? So,
Now I screwed up because I didn't.
so press the bomb button, and it'll just take you back. allowing you to make a different choice.
Cool, getting the pieces.
Yes, on easy it tries very much to match what you're looking for.
I can't remember what piece I'm actually looking for right now.
Oh! I was on that too. All right.
Come in for it.
Yay!
So it looks like this is our last round because Megan's probably gonna win.
What is this nightmare?
We have to start from where we're
Five,
at.
we can
Yes,
move
you have
about
to
it.
start exactly where you're at.
Yep. Well, I'm just gonna place things out.
I'll let you guys win this one, so I'll check on what the stream is.
That's a great question.
Dang it.
Good thing to blow up things I don't need that ever.
You're actually getting somewhere. Good job, Dad.
Nice.
I gave it to you.
My goodness.
Yeah, I lost mine.
Alright.
Must have been me and
So,
Mississippi.
we have
Down.
we've been playing this, obviously, Dad. This is his first time playing, so he's kind of learning, but you can see that it kind of has a steep learning curve. There's a lot of cussing at screens and
Yes.
trying to figure out what's the best, I don't want to say path, but the best strategy for figuring out what path you're looking for. Because it's kind of hard to dictate what may be needed. Does that make sense? Because it's not just, okay, I'll come up with a path and the game will give me that path.
I don't need that one. It's hard to tell if I need any of these because it is extremely hard to tell which one of these is the right button. Not. Alright, I haven't even collected a single one. Denied.
You came in third! Good job, Dad!
Nice.
So, that's Watermelon Party. Let's first ask our special guest, do you think this game is worth $5?
No.
Okay. That is definitely what we all feel.
Everyone.
So going over our rating system, we have 5 stars, which is full price, pre-order, 4 stars, sale or pre-owned, 3 stars demo, or,
Is there
Oh
a
my
mobile
gosh,
version of
Rose.
the game?
no.
This would be nice on a mobile version. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
Nice
phone,
mobile
you can have a person on a phone. This would be a really good game for that.
Rental. That was it. Demo or rental. 2, humble bundle or bargain bin, and 1, don't buy or free. To be honest,
I said this before we started this game, but this seems like a mini game for a bigger game.
Yeah. Nothing in this game, other than the core gameplay, makes it feel like a video game.
Did we get
Also-
this game as part of the Humble Bundle?
We kind of we got
That's
it.
where I think
Yeah.
the game fits in. It's the Humble
Yeah.
Bundle game.
It is we got it on that sale when everything was like 10 cents or less.
Especially if it's bundled with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's a bundler. Like Wes is kind of saying, it's kind of like a mini game. It's not right. Although the game's complete, it works well. It definitely looks like they did the programming correctly, and that there is not any large programming type errors.
That's the thing too, is they do have other games that are like this. They have a Pac-Man 1. They could have bundled it all together instead of making them each separate games. And for this higher price of $5,
yeah,
we got That's You for $2, and that was much more
think
interesting.
about it, like, what is it? That Tiny Hands Adventure?
Yeah.
We're playing? That's
$8
$8 currently? That feels like a complete game.
Yeah.
Like, this would be like if that game had one level.
Yeah, if this
was
had
the
more
tutorial
levels and had like more interesting gameplay, or even like a single player where you're playing against the AI, it would have been interesting.
There isn't really much of a feeling
Be
between any of the difficulties and the last one. There's barely a difference in the feeling. And then with the last one, there's no indication you're playing it or not. So there's...
This would be a great 4-player thing in Mario Party.
Yeah.
You land on a thing and then you have to do versus all 4.
Right.
Yeah, it would definitely be interesting.
Yeah.
I noticed that we've been sitting on this screen for a while. This tells you everything that's in the game right now. The singular screen tells you every
see
single
the paths.
thing. What color each genre is, where it's located, that there are rocks, that there are watermelons, that there are
Multiple
paths.
watermelons with mouths.
Yes, that shows
Almost
stars.
every watermelon has a mouth on it.
Yeah.
That's concerning to me.
So
More plot than this game has.
I actually agree against the price. I don't think it's worth $5, and with there not being a lot of gameplay, I'd have to say it too. It's not worth $5.
Not worth $5.
If it was
hardly worth $2.
I'd
But
give
because
it
there's
on
so many missing.
But 2 is a humble bundle, and I think if it was bundled with other stuff or bargain bin, which we did, we got it for cents, so I think it was worth that, but not.
My part of the game is not watermelon at the bottom.
I'm just not sure if I should
You
give this a
watch
1
that
or
for
not.
hours.
Yeah, I would say bargain bin or on a heavy discount.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
Up.
What did you do? You made us have to start the game over again.
No,
No.
we can go to the watermelon party screen.
Yeah, but
But then we don't see the smile. Oh, yeah, we do.
You need to smile.
yeah.
Watermelon.
No,
No.
it's not.
we're
But I should
doing it.
finish the
Yes.
set thought that I'm not even sure if it's worth bargain bin. The graphics are the only thing that are good in this game. The gameplay doesn't seem cohesive.
Look at the waves in the background.
The graphics seem like they were just made once and then that's it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I could give this a 2.
Yeah.
This is such
What I would think is this would be a 99-cent
I could
game.
make
Almost like a mobile game, but
But
not
if
that.
it- yeah,
There's
if it was
mobile
mobile-
games
Great
better
mobile
than this.
game. This is
I
a
could
mobile game.
download
I'd pay $5.
Space Team on my phone right now and get more gameplay out of it than this game.
Yep.
I would get more fun, more variety, and it's literally just a ship on the background of space with some panels.
But you're screaming at each other.
Not just that,
You're getting
there are
stuck.
rooms, there are mix-ups to the gameplay, panels fly off, explode, leak. There's so much more going on than this game, which is panels and rocks.
You can't play single player.
Yeah, you also can't play
Right.
single player.
To get yourself
There's-
better at it before you have to play something that you
Yeah.
have to play somebody else.
That's
Feels
what I was
so
saying about the
nothing.
AI, yeah.
I feel like I am raging again. I feel offended that I have put games what is that cooking game?
Yeah.
So low, and then making this one 1 point away from it. This game doesn't even. It feels so non-game.
Yeah.
You play it once and you realize the second playthrough, that's it. That's everything. It's over.
It
Yeah.
does have a fast Twitch complement to it.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why I was coming in third all the time is because I'm just not that fast at moving it to
Right.
pick the next controller.
It's
You
like
have to move
it's
that.
like Tetris, but with none of the addicting gameplay.
Right.
Yeah. it was a very good concept, and they could have built on it, and they just
It's like Tetris. Everything was a square.
yeah.
It's like you just go
Square.
And that's
There's
it.
nothing
You
win.
can never match them because they're all squares.
Yeah.
There's nothing. You're right. There's just nothing built on top of it. Even was it Mortal Tree Adventure had stuff built. Even the cooking game had like so much gameplay. Like, how long has the stream been? 20 minutes. We were done at the 10-minute mark.
Yes. We've been talking. This is a very.
I feel like I have to give this a 1. Get it for free. Or just avoid it.
I still
there
think
are
it's an
so
humble
many
bundle.
other games that would be so much more worth your time.
Just because Steam puts out such crap. You know what I'm saying? That this fits right in with the Steam crap.
It does fit
They
in.
could just it would be a 2 if it was in a bundle, but without being in a bundle, I'd agree with what you're saying.
Right.
It's a
I'm not
1
saying to
if it
change
doesn't
your
come with something else.
number. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 1. I can't in good faith even recommend this game in any variety.
Other
Unless
than
that
free.
number in the top right corner changes from version 1 to like version 1.01 at some point, and they add something.
And then we can re-review it then.
Yeah.
But right now, it's fair.
It's-
So
I
wait, we
definitely
haven't.
think this game has an audience though, but it's more like a 10 and under audience.
Yeah.
If Dominic was playing this game, he'd probably have a good time.
Yeah, if all the kids are playing this game, they could just sit and play it for hours. And,
Right.
and
They wouldn't care.
We haven't heard from Mega though. What about yours?
I really have nothing to add. You basically.
No, I mean, what do you choose?
I thought he said 2.
I choose a 1.
In terms of 1?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have nothing to add. I mean, John has basically said everything I've already said. Or I'm thinking.
Yeah. So
Um,
the weight seems to fall then to a 1.5.
Because
Yeah,
I feel
that
like.
sounds good.
And only that 0.5 being added is if you get it in a humble bundle or
It
a
actually
bundle.
has party.
Yeah.
Like it's a Mario Party though. With 4 players.
Yeah.
This might actually be like one of the worst games I've reviewed on Scarf Studies so far.
Like, period. I could bring up Mysteria, and it would probably still be a better game than this.
Which game?
Mysteria Realms of Lore, Blazing Heroes
The
for the
game's
Sega
amazing.
Saturn.
What are you talking about?
It has it's
It's
like
an
Vex in the
amazing
amount of
game.
gameplay flaws it has.
But still, I mean, we'll be getting to Tiny Hands, but it still gives you more content than
Yeah.
a one-level game played over and over.
I think they put in their due diligence enough to get $1.
Yes.
I mean, if it was $1, then yeah, I think.
If it was
Not
$1.99,
Yeah.
I would have given it a pass.
but that's why
$5
Yeah,
for this.
$5 is not.
That's
It's
kind of
not.
that's like
Humble
Meme
bundle.
Run.
If for $5, it needs to be a humble bundle, and then give me 4 other games that come with it.
Mhm.
Real
Right.
games. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And if you think about it, one of the indie games that Nintendo was showing off was like 50 games in one. 50
Oh, yeah.
board games in one, and this is
1.
one.
Yeah.
This is hardly even passable as one. It is.
It's just
That's
a mini
what I mean,
game.
But yeah,
But if you think about it, the mini games in Mario Party are more interesting than this.
This would be fun with the touch.
They're more like Crash Bash, you know?
really?
Right.
Like the games in McDonald's.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if this had touchscreen support. I don't know if we even checked.
But those
I don't
games
know.
also-
How would you be able to play 4-player on touchscreen?
those
You're
games
right. It
also
says
have
at the start of the game. Yeah.
It shows all the
colors.
different stuff.
coloring book games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is about the level of a coloring book game.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I downloaded a coloring book game just the other day, and it was like that one renovating your house. So you did a coloring book, and then you could renovate your. It was more than this.
Yeah.
It was way more than this. We
Remember-
renovated an art
remember
gallery too to
Colored
hang
Zen?
up the paintings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Way
game had
more
so much
interesting.
more than this. And we never even got to the end of the free content. Holy heck.
So that's what we rate it. We'll post the ratings. Did we post last week's ratings? I don't remember doing that.
No.
We're gonna have to do that. Oh my gosh, I forgot. But we'll post the ratings for this up there. And we will see you next week with Tiny Hands. So
And if you want a little extra content in between time, not only should I plug a book that I have on eBay. But no.
eBay?
Amazon ebook. There it is. I don't know. If you're curious, send us a direct message. We'll contact you. We'll tell you the details about it. Inside of that, I'll be doing some streams on Tiny Hands Adventure because it technically has a speedrun page. Nobody's on it, but there's a page. Hey, if you want to be first in the world in something, here's a game.
So we're gonna have some fun, yes, with Tiny Hands.
I might.
Which I think is more of a game than this.
I was gonna say you've already beaten it. I could
100%.
probably do a live stream maybe where I kind of like play it for the first time because I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah. I think that'd be nice, especially to have it live on Scarf Studies, so other people who can't afford it can see it and kind of be able to review it when we review it all together.
Yeah,
Sure.
and once I'm done binging Mario Maker 2, I'm going to get straight to speedrunning this. Any percent, I think, is going to be the one I'm focusing on because there's New Game Plus, which you could do,
Yes.
but
Also, I do want to note that we will start a comment section to set up our next game, so you guys can pick our next game because we kind of need more time and allow people to vote, so it's not just live
That's right,
stream if
set up a
somebody
poll.
misses it. So
Yeah, we'll set up a poll for what's after Tiny Hands.
and then we'll have to post the rating for it last week and this. Oh, and then the watermelon. All right, thank you guys for checking in. We didn't even make it to 30 minutes.
Nope.
My goodness, this game.
This game was short.
Very short and sweet and to the point. So,
like a watermelon.
all right.
Like a watermelon. You eat it, and it's done.
Wait, no. But your hands get sticky. Watermelon has more gameplay than this game.
All right. So, see you next time, and don't forget your scarf. So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're the one who has to press the button.
I have to press the button. Bye.
Bye. Maybe bye, and bye.